Hello, you are welcome to my class today once again. Please always subscribe to my videos. In my class today, I want to be educating us on the meaning, sources, and characteristics of organic compounds. What is an organic chemistry? What is organic chemistry, rather? Organic chemistry was seen formerly as chemistry of natural products. That is the chemistry of compounds that are produced naturally. What we mean by naturally is a compound that can be produced in a living system. Now, this definition of an organic chemistry was maintained by the vital force theory. So we call it the vital force theory. The vital force theory holds that organic compounds are compounds that are produced by living things. Now, this was believed for so long until a man, a German scientist by name Friedrich Wöhler, he was able to produce an organic compound, that is a product that is produced in a living thing. He produced it in the lab, because the vital force theory they hold that an organic compound cannot be produced in the lab, but can only be produced in a living thing. That is a vital force in a living thing that was able to help them produce this compound. But Friedrich Wöhler, I mean Frederick Wöhler in 1828 was able to produce an organic compound, urea. He produced urea in the lab. How did he get urea in the lab? He heated a compound that is known as ammonium cyanate. Ammonium cyanate. He heated this compound and he was able to get urea, a compound that is called urea. This is urea, and we know that urea is only produced by living things, animals. Okay, but he was able to produce this in the lab. Therefore, if an organic compound can be produced in the lab, then the vital force theory should be of no effect, and therefore vital force theory was actually dissolved. So now the question now becomes, what will be the definition of an organic chemistry? Now, if it is no more chemistry of natural products because it can be produced in the lab, what should be the definition? So many chemists went into research, and it was found that that all organic compounds contain one central element, which is known as carbon. Therefore, today, organic chemistry is now defined as the chemistry of carbon and its compounds. Chemistry of carbon and its compounds, with the exception of few compounds of carbon. Number one is a carbon oxides. So carbon oxide, they are not organic compound. Carbon oxide are carbon 2 oxide and carbon 4 oxide. Carbon 2 oxide and carbon 4 oxide. Number two, we have trioxocarbonates. Trioxocarbonates is a CaCO3 as an example. Trioxocarbonates are not part of what? Organic compound. Then number three, you have the hydrogen trioxocarbonates. Hydrogen trioxocarbonates. Example, sodium hydrogen trioxocarbonate is an example of hydrogen trioxocarbonate. So trioxocarbonates, they are not what? They are not part of what? Organic compound. Then number last, we have what? Carbides. Carbides are not examples of organic compounds. So all compounds of carbon are organic compound. Carbon and its compounds, with the exception of these ones. All right. Now, the question that we might be asking again is, what are the sources of organic compounds? Sources of organic compound. Number one source of an organic compound is petroleum. You can call it crude oil, petroleum. Then number 2 source of organic compound is coal, is a source. Number 3 is natural gas, and number 4 is plants and animals. These are sources of organic compounds. Now, having known the sources of organic compound, what are the characteristics of organic compounds? Number 1, organic compound. All organic compound contain carbon, and we know that carbon forms covalent bond. That means the central bond in organic compound is covalent bond. So, characteristics of organic compounds. Number 1, they have covalent bond, so they are covalent in nature. Number 2, organic reactions are usually slow. That is why they require catalyst. So they have slow reactivity. Number 3, they are thermally unstable. When you heat organic compounds, they decompose. So they are thermally unstable. So they decompose easily when you heat them. Number 4, they are usually insoluble in water. Most organic compounds are not soluble in water. Why? Organic compounds are non-polar. Why water is a polar molecule? Because it has a dipole. Remember, like dissolves like. That is why most organic compounds are not soluble. It's just a very few of them that have hydrogen bonding, like the alkanols. Then number 5, we should know that organic compounds are flammable. They are flammable. Remember number 4, they are insoluble in water. They are flammable, meaning that they can catch fire easily. Then number 6 is what? They are volatile. Organic compounds are volatile, meaning that they produce vapor without heating at room temperature. Why? Because they have low melting and boiling point. So we can actually see the difference between what? Organic and inorganic compounds. Organic compounds are thermally unstable, but inorganic compounds are more stable. Organic compounds are usually volatile. Inorganic compounds are not as that volatile. Organic compounds are not soluble in water, but what? Inorganic compounds are soluble in water. Most of them, majority of them, are soluble in water. So you can see from this characteristics of organic compound, you can actually tell the difference between organic compound and the inorganic compound. Now I will take just a question. Which of these is not a characteristic of organic compound? Which of these is not a characteristic of organic compound? Number A, mostly volatile. Okay. Number B, thermally unstable. Number, option C, flammable. Then option D, you have inflammable. Then I have option D, none of the above. Please note that is none of the above. So which of these is not a characteristic of organic compound? Most people will go with D, they are inflammable. But the answer is actually what? Nota. Because organic compound, they are mostly volatile. They are what? Thermally what? Unstable. Then number C, they are what? They are flammable. Then they are inflammable, because English word flammable and inflammable actually mean the same thing, which are means you can catch fire. So that is why the answer is none of the above. All right. Having known this, please, I want to take us further in this class, but let me just stop here for now. I believe you have enjoyed this class. Please do help me to subscribe. Help me to like and share my videos to your loved one who are either preparing for exam involving this word syllabus, like WAEC, you have JAM, okay, you have NAPTEP, and so many exams, even international exams, okay. So as you help me to subscribe, the video will get so many people who need it. Thank you very much. You can put your comments in the comment section below. Thank you.